For this video, we are going to be talking about the Calculating the Forces worksheet. So like every other worksheet, we will go through a couple problems together. I will show you how to rearrange the equation, but you will have to calculate the answer on your own. So we are going to go through the first question here. How much force is needed to accelerate a 66 kilogram skier at 2 meters per second squared? So we are using the F equals ma equation. We are looking for force because it said how much force is needed. So we don't know what our force is. We know that our mass is 66 kilograms. And we know that our acceleration is 2 meters per second squared. So we'll just plug this into the equation, 66 times 2, and then plug that into the calculator to come up with the answer. So this is if you were to use the equation for force. Now let's do question 3. So the question says, what is the acceleration of a 50 kilogram object pushed with a force of 500 newtons? So we are looking for acceleration this time. So we're going to use this base equation, rearrange it to get acceleration, so divide both sides by m. And so now our equation is acceleration equals force divided by mass. Okay. So we don't know what our acceleration is. We know that our force is 500 newtons. And we know that our mass is 50 kilograms. If we put that into the equation, it's going to look like 500 divided by 50. And then plug that into your calculator and get your answer. All right, let's do the next one. Now, for this equation, we're looking for mass for this problem. So the whale shark is the largest of all fish and can have a mass of 3 adult elephants. Suppose that a crane is lifting the whale shark into a tank for delivery to an aquarium. The crane must exert a force of 2.5 times 10 to the 4th newtons to lift this shark from rest. If the shark's acceleration while being lifted is equal to 1.25 meters per second squared, what is the shark's mass? So we're looking for mass. So let's rearrange our F equals ma equation for m. So divide both sides by a. And our equation is mass equals force divided by acceleration. All right. So we don't know what mass is. We know that the force is 2.5 times 10 to the 4th newtons, and we know that our acceleration is 1.25 meters per second squared. So if we put that into our equation, it's going to look like this. And then you will plug that into your calculator to get your answer. So these are the 3 versions of the equation that you will need to use for this worksheet. Hopefully this helped you get an idea of what you needed to do and put you on the right track to make sure that you had the equations correct. If you have any more questions, please send me an email or a text message and I will help you out. Otherwise, enjoy!